Partway up. Good morning, Conway Cougars, and happy Wednesday. As you all know, I like to call Wednesdays winning Wednesdays because you have to enter the day with a winner's mind. And what that means is I'm walking into today with confidence. I'm walking into today with positivity. I'm walking into today with expectancy, meaning that I'm expecting great things to happen, and I have high expectations for myself. Because boys and girls, when you believe that you can do that, you can move mountains. And remember, I told you a few weeks ago, the word believe, that is a power word. So when you believe in yourself, you create resiliency, you create strength, and you create the ability to create change and just change anything. So with that being said, I know sometimes we have days where we get upset so easily, and things happen. But when you believe that you have that power to change or to turn your day around, you can do just that. Okay. You have to believe that you can do it. You have to be able to take back the control over your day, because like I said the other day, we're all human. We get upset sometimes, we get frustrated, but we have to be able to take back the power of our day. And as a third grade teacher for many years, I used to tell my students all the time, you have that ability to do just that. You have the ability to turn your day around. So remember that always, to always, look for the positive in every single day. Because you don't want, when you're in that, you're frustrated or you're upset, you don't want that to consume you. You don't want that to take control of your day. You have to have that power to bring it all back in. Okay. So with that being said, ask yourself, what was it, a bad 5 minutes or was it a bad day? Okay. Because we tend to get stuck, and like I said, that's not an easy place to get out of. So when we get stuck, we have to be able to bring ourselves back. So was it a bad 5 minutes or was it a bad day? So don't let 5 minutes take over your day. Okay. So enter the day with a winner's mind, knowing that you have that power to change or turn things around. And I know what I'm telling you guys, boys and girls, it's not always easy. Okay. It's not always easy to turn things around. But remember, when you believe you can do it, you're creating that strength and that power within you. Okay. So I know you're probably wondering, Mrs. Sims, how in the world do I do that? How do I turn things around when I'm stuck in that uneasy place, or I'm stuck in that bad place that I need to get out of? I'm gonna give you 3 ways that you can turn it around. Okay. One way is to ask for help. That's a simple way to get things to help turn your day around. Okay. Ask for help. It could be as simple as asking someone for guidance on how to do something. Okay. Because a little friend, I had a buddy this week who was stuck in a bad place. Something happened and he just could not get out of it. But as we started to talk, he told me I needed help. So all he had to do was ask for help. So boys and girls, you have so many people around you that are there to support you and guide you through things, your teachers. And guess what? Your teachers may not be right next to you like they normally are right now, like they normally is right now. But remember, there's a thing we have called technology. And because of technology, you're able to Google Meet or call people to ask for help. So remember that. Another way that you can turn things around when you feel yourself stuck in that bad place or that uneasy place, you can think of something that makes you happy or think of something that makes you laugh, okay? And the third way that you can turn things around is talk to someone. That always helps me because even if I feel like the person that I'm talking to or telling um, what I need to get off my chest to, even though that person may not always be able to relate, once you talk to that person, you are able to release what you were feeling, or you're able to release that load that is on you. And I always feel so much better when I do that. Okay. So talking to someone, and remember, they don't have to be able to relate. All you need is that listening ear. Okay. So boys and girls, that is 3 ways that you can turn your day around. So remember, entering today with a winner's mind, that you are walking into today with expectancy. So no matter what comes your way, you are able to overcome it. Okay. I know you can do it. All right. So with that being said, boys and girls, I want you to win today. Okay. I hope at the end of the day, you are able to say, I won. I won today because I came into today with a winner's mind. No matter what I was faced with, I was able to overcome it. Okay. So earlier this week, boys and girls, I mentioned to you that I wanted teachers to share with me all the positivity that they're seeing in their Google Meets or in person in class now, because our kindergartens are back in the building. So I wanted teachers to share with me any shout outs that they had, that they've seen, all the positivity that's taking place in their class. And we have a shout out time. I'm so excited. Okay. So shout out time. So I received shout outs from Mrs. Antozzi, 3rd grade teacher. Shout out to 3rd grade. Woo woo. Mrs. Antozzi wanted to shout out Donovan and Anaya E in her class. She wanted to shout out to them for participating more on our Google Meet. Donovan and Anaya, great job. Continue. And you know what? That made my heart smile because a few weeks ago when I was on the morning announcements, remember we talked about setting goals. And one goal that I told you guys that you could set for yourself is maybe participating more in class. So I'm so happy to hear that you guys are stepping it up with participation in class. So shout out to Donovan and Anaya E, by the way. Ms. Antozzi also wanted to shout out Tristan, McKenna, and Ava for being brave and sharing their realistic fiction writing during morning meeting. Tristan, McKenna, and Ava, great job, because guess what? That's not always an easy thing to do, to stand or to speak in front of others, okay? I know I get a little nervous sometimes too. So that made my heart smile too. So great job to Tristan, McKenna, and Ava. And lastly, she wanted to shout out Angie and Samand for being problem solvers for Google Meet. That also makes my heart smile because that's one thing that can also cause frustration, technology and working Google Meet. And sometimes that cannot be so easy, all right? Technology is our friend when it works, okay? So great job to Angie and Simon for being problem solvers for Google Meet. I don't know if they were being problem solvers for themselves or for their classmates helping someone else out, but awesome job. Boys and girls, I want to continue to hear that positivity that's happening in your classrooms. So teachers, continue to share those positive things that you see taking place. But I also want to give a shout out to someone. I wanted to give a shout out to the kindergarten team and the kindergartners. Kindergarten team, you guys are amazing. Yesterday, when kindergartners came back to school in person, it just made my heart smile, and a little tear even came up because the boys and girls were so excited to be back in the building with their teachers. And guess what? Their teachers were ready and had so much energy. I had so much fun listening and hearing how about the letter A and all the different movements. For the letter A, the alligator, and then a teacher did the letter D, diners. That was amazing. So I really enjoyed. One teacher even played music while the kids worked, and the kids loved it. I mean, the energy was amazing. So shout out to the kindergarten team. Shout out to all the kindergarten students who came in person, and also big shout outs to the ones who joined and chimed in with their teachers virtually while students were in person. It was so amazing to see all of your little faces on that screen still, and all of the little smiling faces under the mask. I know you guys were wearing smiles under your mask, but it was just a great thing to be a part of and finally see students in the classrooms, in the seats, excited, dancing, learning, engaged. It was just amazing. So definitely shout out to our superheroes around in kindergarten. And also shout out to our first through fifth grade teens and students. Boys and girls, your day is coming to be back in person. I cannot wait until you guys are all back in the building to give you those air hugs and see your big smiles under your mask. I'm so excited. So with that being said, boys and girls, we're going to get ready for our Pledge of Allegiance. If you have a flag at home, please stand up with your right hand over your heart. Stand up tall. If you don't have a flag at home, that is okay too. Just stand up tall and brave. Right hand over your heart for the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll be right back.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All righty, boys and girls. Remember, it is Winning Wednesday. I want you to enter today with a winner's mind, and not just Wednesdays. I want you to enter every day with a winner's mind, knowing that you can overcome any and everything that you are faced with or any and everything that comes your way, okay? I want you to win today, and I hope at the end of the day, you're able to say, I won today, okay? So have a great day of learning, whether you're learning asynchronously, synchronously, or hey, in person. Shout outs to everyone for all that you do. Continue to do your best. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place for morning announcements. Bye-bye.